Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Dominions 5. In this Let's Play series we are playing Early Age Helheim. Let's continue from where we left off. So what are we going to do special this turn? First off, if you haven't watched last episode, please do so. I think it was one of the best on this Let's Play. Lots of action, lots of cool stuff happening, and we'll try to maintain that standard in the following episodes. Let's hope I'm able to do so. What are we going to do this turn? I'm going to first off try to get this throne. Let me just show you. It's in options. Nope, it's right here. Thrones of Ascension. We have a lot of thrones of level 3, several of level 2, and I don't know if it's going to be a level 2 or a level 3 throne, but let's try to get this throne and see if we manage to get it, and see what kind of bonuses do we have in these level 3 thrones. We are going to send our army that was responsible of winning the Helheim capital to our nation, and they will be joined by the two light thugs that we have around here. So I will pause at the beginning of the battle so that you can see the setup of so that you can see the awful setup that I usually do in regard of battles. But even so, I hope we win that battle. Around here I'm trying to clean up, and by that I mean it's not clearly clean up, because Ctizz it's very active. They are not defeated, because so clean up perhaps it's not the best word, but I'm trying to get these provinces that they managed to conquer around here back to us, so back to to Helheim. So I'm moving a couple of light thugs and even my army here, so that we can try to keep this free from Ctizz armies. Let's see if we manage to do so. Around here, these guys, I'm going to try to move them back, to our castle, so that I can give them the extra equipment to face against trampling units. Speaking of trampling units, here we have the best option. And why these guys are moving? Yeah, it was something like this. I didn't. Perhaps I was thinking in something else, and I sent them there. These guys are the best option, these troglodytes, to see if the amulet of giants works, and both of them have the amulet of giants. And the troglodytes, I think they are size 4, they trample. So our cavalry, our light thugs are size 3. With that kind of item, they will be size 4, and they will fight these guys. So even if we lose or win, I'm hoping that we don't get trampled. I don't know if my units are enough to get these guys, because they are tough units, but I'm hoping that they don't get trampled. Let's see if that works, because until now I'm sending my thugs around here in hope that we find some chariots and they try to trample, and to see if we can avoid the trampling. But it's easier to test around here, I think. So I've sent these guys down here. Can I handle these guys here or not? Move, patrolling. This guy is just patrolling. He's diseased. He will most certainly die, but we have a 7% chance of he being healed. So he's going to stay here and pray to the random gods, so that he can be healed of the disease. And then afterwards, and something new on this turn, we'll have here our Naiad that we summoned last turn. She can heal afflictions. so she cannot heal diseases, but she can heal afflictions. So if he gets his disease cured over there, we can heal the remaining afflictions around here. Let's hope. This is again Naiad. We cast summon Naiad last turn, so with the 35 water gems we get this unit. 3 water and 3 nature by default, so it opens up more options if we equip her with boosters. She has Haw, she is amphibian, she has nice stats, but well, they are fairly good stats, not the usual stats here, but the traits. But the worst one it's here, homesickness. This unit will need to stay close to home in order to survive. If it leaves its home province, it will take a percentage of its maximum hit points in damage every month. So she has 10 hit points, she will take 10%, which is 1, so she can be away 9 turns and then die. So she will stay here forever. She will help forging items and summoning higher level water and nature ritual spells. Anything else? I'm going to pause just for by pause I mean I'm not going to summon a vampire this turn. We just have 46 blood slaves. I'm just casting Ritual of the 5 Gates because I'm repositioning and increasing patrol so that you can reduce unrest. Our 2 main provinces regarding blood have very high unrest, so it's not profitable to blood hunt these 2 turns. We are going to research and research. I'm going to set up here a 4th province here. We are starting to build a fortification and then the remaining buildings, and here we are also building a fortification, building a lab and starting to blood hunt. We'll try to have 4 provinces blood hunting, but while we do this setup, and I'm moving vampires over here also, while we do all of this setup, we'll see a little bit of a decrease in blood slaves, but well, it's time that we need to take so that we can set up properly the blood hunting. And just one small change in magic. We are aiming at construction level 7. We'll finish off this level. Alteration 4 and Alteration 5. Why? Alteration 5, Mother Oak, a global spell which will give us more nature gems per turn. So, and concentration level 8. I want this spell here, Mother Oak. We need 50 nature gems, but we'll get 10 nature gems more per turn. After spending these 50, in the following turns until this spell gets dispelled, we'll get 10 extra nature gems per turn, and we cannot have too much nature gems because we need them for the Vine Shields. I need them for the Amulet of Giants. There are ritual spells that, for instance, the Jotun Wolves, that they are very good, and again with our Bless they work tremendously well. They also cost nature gems, so I have a lot of outlets to spend nature gems, not so for instance for water gems, but we'll do a 1 step back to do 2 steps forward. So we'll cast Mother Oak and to see if we can increase those income of nature gems. So that's it. That's why I changed a little bit our research. Let me zoom out to see any kind of movement here. I'm trying to take back this province from the trolls. I'm going to send 2 light thugs to do the job. Let's see if they manage to do the job correctly, because the trolls hit very hard. But let's try to get this province back. We'll try to attack the throne. It's going to be a difficult battle, but I hope we are able to do so. And the rest of the battles, it's our skirmishes against Ctees. And down here I'm trying to attract to see if it works. This army from Terodos, so I haven't set up any kind of province defense. These guys are patrolling. I'm going to join a second unit, a second light tank, so that we can see if these guys decide to attack us here instead of trying to attack one of these provinces. Let's see if it works. If not, we will attack with both of our light tanks against them. One thing that I noted while issuing the orders, Terodos is at war with Atlantis, so that's good. The more wars between the AI, the better for me. Before finishing off the turn, let's quickly check nation overview to see if I'm doing anything special that I haven't mentioned before. One more ritual of the 5 gates, Storm's Pool, Corpseman construction. I have a big army leaving my capital. I'm increasing even more Corpseman constructions. Lightning Rod to maximize the mages that cast this spell. Both of these items give bonuses, so that's a very good option. Palisades, Corpseman construction, Bind Shadow Imp. This guy was doing nothing, so we'll get a scout, with just 4 blood slaves. Robe of the Sea. It's a booster for water, booster for nature. We have already several. I want more. I need a level 5 nature. I need a level 5 nature mage to cast Mother Oak. So I need more booster for nature without stopping of forging of the vine shields. I might have to do so because we are spending more nature gems that we are getting each turn. But that's it. I'm not seeing here anything that it's worth mentioning it that you haven't seen already. So that's it. Let's finish off the turn. 12 commanders doing nothing. And let's see, we should have a lot of battles this turn, so let's see how that goes. The more important one, it's against independent, not more important one, the one that we are going to have more fun, it's against independence. We'll start with that one. It's here at the Godstone Mountains, I think. This one or Cynthia. We are one of them. We have 3 battles. I think this is one, the Queen Forest. One of them we are fighting the troglodytes to test out the Amulet of Giants. The other one we are trying to fight off the ogres. In this one I think we are trying to get the throne. So let's start off with this one. Yeah, I was correct. Let me pause. Same setup, attack rear, smallish front line, because we lost many of them in our last battle, but these guys will reach the front line fast. These skeleton horsemen. We have here also the ghosts that are going to do that purpose. They are ethereal, so that they should last for a while. And what are we fighting? Mannequin, not that crazy. Well, I think we are pretty much covered, I think. And of course the same setup, these guys in the front, so that they can withdraw some attention from our main lines. Let's start off. Very nice. I think now I'm proud of myself, because these guys managed clearly to hit the front line. The same time our cavalry went through, and just one turn before our remaining frontline units. So they will get their backs covered by these units, and they are much more useful destroying these kind of guys. So I think we are pretty much on our way. The wheel is in tangle, as you can see, so that's really nice. And our heavy cavalry, wow, and they are already routed, so it was a very nice battle. Wind Forest, we lost 2 corpse constructs, 1 ghost, 3 Jotun wolves, 2 horsemen, 1 mounted earthman, and that was it. 9 losses and killed almost 300 units. Very nice way to start off. Let's now process all the messages, and why not start off with one. I forgot to place province defense. Why not? Not the first time, not the last one. We should do this once per turn to be happy. We were let's see the rest of the messages. I'm not going to get annoyed with that one. Battle at Strongdale, we were attacked by Ctees and just province defense, and with it we lost the province. We attacked at Arnbeck, 3 Van Jarls, and we managed to kill 3 lizard chariots. Let me just watch this one. Pause it. No, this one does not have. Nope. Bure. Green Bitter also does not have, and Bure again. It's with the glamour, it's very difficult to see the units. Green Bitter, Bure, and if they have the same name, and Bure, it's strange. Well, they don't have the item, but as I said, if we manage to hit these guys, we can kill them. The problem is if we are distracted by other units. But in this case, as you can see, they destroyed the glamour, but well, one of our units fled, but it was enough, but it was barely enough before being trampled. At least no one died. It was at Arnbeck. Godstone Mountains. Oops. Okay, I'm going to place this fast forward. It's going to be against the trolls. Well, we can have some kind of emotion because I don't know how that's going to go. But let's see. Yeah, I think we are fine. Well, they regenerate, so it's clearly an attrition war. Yeah, but yeah, it's enough. We are done. Got some mountains. At Lithia, we were attacked by Ctees. Just province defense. We attacked at White Peaks. We won against province defense. We attacked at Ard against province defense. Well, not just province defense. We managed to kill 3 priests. Queen Forest, we already seen it. We were attacked at Citala. It was our ambush. Let's see. Quickly see. Yeah. You were expecting. No. This is our. No. This is our castle. This is our castle. So good luck. Yeah. It's not going to be pretty for them. Yeah, they are routed. It was at Citala. We were attacked by Ctees, but well, this was lucky. Why the hell do I have there a Svartalf? But we defeated, and it was what it matters. At Faniglia, right? Yeah. Perhaps he's site searching, and I didn't notice that he was adjacent to an enemy province. We at Thornwoods we attacked these, and we won it, and very easily. Trackless Wastes. We were attacked by these, and it was just province defense. And we attacked at Cynthia. This is the battle against the troglodytes. Let's see. Let me just pause. You guys, size 4, correct, because of the Amulet of Giants. And you guys, size 4 also. So, no trample for you, right? Let's see. Yeah, no trembling for you. Amulet of Giants all the way for all of my tags. These guys are so good while they are trampling, and while they are not trampling, they are average. So, very nice, very nice, very nice to know. It was Thornwoods, sorry, Cynthia, and we were attacked by Ctis at Lama. And we lost the gnomes. Okay, this is very far from our actual borders. I can show you where it is. Let's check the unexpected events. More gold always helpful. Less dominion, I don't care. Lost a scout. No, we killed the scout. Patrolling information. Just 8 good blood slaves. A proclamation of Arcos failed. A new prophet. And a lot of summoning spells, and let's see the magic search. 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides. Nice. Let's start off with the sides. 2 in Midland, Mudfield, 1 earth, and the Wolfolk 1 nature. Thank you for the nature. And Funliglia. What did he found? The broken maze, 2 earth and 1 astral. Nice one. And Talito. Garden of Pearls, 2 pearls per turn. That is also very helpful. Anything else worth seeing? Nope. Let's just quickly check. Well, yeah. Ctis it's putting up a really tough fight. We don't have a grasp. Well, of course we don't have a grasp. We are always fighting with light thugs, and we should also start getting the castles. With the castles we can maintain some kind of foothold into enemy territory. While we don't do that, it's going to happen a lot of the time. These kind of things. We take them back, they take it back, and we'll go back and forth. What kind of throne? Throne of the Earth. 1 Earth Gem. Dominion. Blessed troops get revigoration +1 troop per turn. Enables recruitment of the gnome, which is a very nice unit. And it's a mage, 2 earth and 2 nature, and booster ritual by province. So that's nice. And of course we have here our prophet, which can start off by claiming the throne. And we should start a fortress and all the shenanigans of an important province. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, guys, we have here also a good target down here. Perhaps one of our armies that are going to leave our capital. It's going to do a quick stop down here. But for now, well, we need to take care of also this province, because I don't want them moving into these lands here. Well, lots to do, and almost all of it has to do with Ctis. Guys, give me just a moment. I will pause just for an instant to issue the orders, and I'll be right back with the orders for this turn. So we are ready to finish off the turn. Let me just go through the important moves this turn. To the north, over here, we'll just wait one turn. I will use that turn to site search with a couple of mages, and I will claim the throne with my prophet. I'm also starting to build a temple, and then I'm moving out to commanders from this province over here so that we can start building the lab and the fortification. My two thugs are going to move ahead and try to take this province back from Ctesias. Same stuff here, moving the thugs and this small army to try to get a handle on these closer provinces to our main ones, our main block of provinces. So let's try to get back these provinces that Ctesias took from us. Right here we have still a couple of thugs going around and annoying Ctesias. We will keep doing that, but I really like, and I will try to replace them. I will try to move these guys back to get the Amulet of Giants and then move them back forward again. So I will try to move a little bit back so that we are in reach of our labs, so that we can upgrade the equipment of our light thugs. If you haven't seen last episode, we did here a nice test with the Amulet of Giants against trampling units, and it worked tremendously well. So I think that is going to increase a lot our survivability against Ctesias. The only thing that we need to worry about, of course, it's if we meet their god, our light thugs won't be able to fight it off. But against the chariots and even the assembled prince, against trampling units in general that are size 4, we are covered, and we are safe from the trampling. We can still die, but it won't be because of the trample of the enemy units. Around here I'm moving 2 thugs over here to get this province back, Krone, and that's it. We are just having here a couple of thugs to hold out against Terrorus. And anything else, I am doing a lot of shuffling in regards of blood magic. I'm starting a province here and one here, so a couple of units are starting to blood hunt and building the required facilities so that we can have a successful province to blood hunt. And I think that's pretty much it. It was not a very tough turn of decisions. Let me just show you nation overview. Research, preach, nothing special. Ritual of the 5 gates. We are a little bit short on blood slaves, so but I think in the next couple of turns we will recover and even improve on the original income of blood slaves. Corpseman construction. Anything special this turn? Just I can show you. We are building a lab, palisades, corpseman construction. I have found a kind of outlet to the water gems. I will cast Naiad warriors, and I will show them at next turn. I will have 2 mages casting Naiad warriors, and you will see what kind of units do we get next turn. I think I will show you the cost and the number of units that we get. Building palisades, another Sanguine dowsing rod, and I don't see here anything special this turn that I haven't yet talked about. So we can finish off this screen. Quickly check magic. We'll get conjuration level 7 next turn. Oops. What do we get at level 7? Living fire, living clouds, summon catoblas, summon asp turtle, can only be cast underwater. Living water, yeah, this is in combat. 2 water gems, and we get a lot of water elementals. Living water, that's not a bad spell. We can have a lot of sorcerers going around in battle casting living water, and it's going to be a very good help against our enemies. and they only need to take water gems with well, not even a lot, because we can make equipment that will give us temporary water gems. I will see if we can do something like that, but we need a level 4 water mage, which won't be that easy to achieve. Summon Mount Friend, Harvest of Sorrows, Great Lord, Awaken Ivy King, Animal Lord, Living Castle, and Wildland. Okay, some nice spells. I really don't know if I'm going to cast them, but nonetheless, it's good to have them. Let's finish off the turn. See what's going to happen, what Ktiz is going to do. They have a lot of armies around our provinces. A couple of long battles, at least taking long to resolve, and let's see the battles. Battle at Dune Valley. We attacked Ktiz and 2 Vanyarls, and we killed 1 lizard. No, the lizard there survived. No, I was seeing if they had chariots. A battle at Spiral of Ascension. Okay, we found the waterlands. Okay, and we killed 1 chariot, but it is a very small army. We managed to kill a Jade Sorceress. Okay. Here we were attacked at White Peaks by Sauromathia. Just a very small force, but we need to take care. We need to keep an eye out for Sauromathia. A battle at Snake Swamps. We attacked Ktiz also, just with 1 Vanyarl, but it was enough. At Lithia, our regular army against Province Defense, no losses. And at Temiglia, 2 Vanyarls, and we managed to win that province also. We have a new enemy, Bertius. They attacked at Amul and Swamp of Forgetting. Let's see the detail in this Amul. But we managed to fight them off. At Amul, just a very small force, and we attacked. Well, in this turn we were very aggressive, and Ktiz did not attack a single province from us. We attacked at Trackless Wastes, and we won it also. We attacked at Kunal against Terodus. I'm bypassing all of the battles because it's clearly, and if you pause the video you will see. I don't think that's any good to see the battles. Just very small province defense. So we have seen a lot of that battles until now. So I don't think it's worth it. A battle at Swamp of Forgetting, and again we managed to fight Bertius again, but I saw last turn a very big Bertius army, and I think we are going to try. They will attack with that army, and we'll have a lot of trouble fighting that army, but not for now. And a battle at Strongdale, 1 Vanyarl, and we won also this battle. Unexpected event, Misfortune, Yellow Mountains, nothing special here. We killed an Helheim scout. We are sieging, but we are sieging just with a light tag, so it's not enough. Patrolling. We lost, no, Grain the Scout. Okay, but it was a scout from Sauromathia, a new famous hero. And we claimed the throne, Conjuration and Alteration, Corpseman, and Site Searching. 4 new magical sites, very nice, and blood slaves, as you can see. And this is not yet the full factory of blood slaves working, but it's great. You can see 40, 60, 68 blood slaves this turn, and we will increase this by a lot. We'll have a fourth province online probably next turn or in the turn afterward, and it would be great to have such a many blood slaves. Let's just check the magical sites. Queen Forest, our throne, a mud field, one earth and one more, and it was in Esquaria. We found out a druid's grave and the grove of fertility, so nice nature and earth gems that we got more this turn. So we should be at war now against Sauromancy and Bertius, so we are at war now with almost everybody. Niflheim also attacked us, so I don't know, well, no, of course not. Yet Atlantis, we are not at war with Atlantis, but I think it's the single nation that we are not at war. So we will be expecting fun times for the next episodes. We are at war with everybody. So, and here it is Bertius. They had here a bigger army. Now we can only see these guys here, but they had a bigger army here, so they should be around here. And if they are around this island, and if we are the only ones that we are at war with them, they will focus all of their might against us. So this place here, we are under attack by a lot of nations. But overall, I think it was a nice turn. Well, guys, this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you are enjoying this Let's Play series. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts. If you want to see a battle royale, because we are at war with everybody, please join me in the next episode. And until then, thank you.